Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on September 28, 2025, about 3 days ago. The big punchline is that this paper introduces a tougher, more realistic MCP benchmark, where even GPT-5 Medium manages only 52.56% pass at 1 and 33.86% pass to the fourth. The paper is titled MCPMark, a benchmark for stress testing realistic and comprehensive MCP use, and the implications for agent reliability are quite significant. Beyond that, the benchmark packs 127 tasks spanning Notion, GitHub, Filesystem, Postgres, and Playwright, and agents average about 16 turns with 17 tool calls per task. Also, the authors shared a polished GitHub repo. You'll find the full MCPMark benchmark with ready-to-run tasks across Notion, GitHub, Filesystem, Postgres, and Playwright, a quick start, pipeline and run scripts, Docker support, the new MCPMark-Agent, environment isolation with auto-resume, and result aggregation for pass-at-k metrics, plus clear docs and examples. Alright, Figure 1 shows the end-to-end evaluation pipeline that turns a task instruction and a starting workspace into a checked final state. The figure highlights an automated programmatic verifier, which is a script that inspects the final environment and confirms required changes. On the left, the initial state and task description set concrete goals. In the middle, the MCPMark-Agent runs a tool calling loop that executes targeted actions. On the right, the final state gets scored against the checklist, so success reflects real workflow completion. Well, Figure 2 presents concrete task snapshots that make the benchmark's realism tangible. The panels span 5 environments like Notion, GitHub, Filesystem, Postgres, and Playwright, so the agent must operate across varied tools. The top portions depict initial states, while the bottoms show natural language instructions and required operations. This matters because the tasks require multi-step create, read, update, and delete workflows with verifiable end states, not simple single-click reads. So Table 1 compares agent benchmarks and shows that the new benchmark targets realistic, longer workflows. The table lists task patterns, verification style, and average turns, which together indicate interaction depth. Programmatic verification means an automated script checks the final environment state. In the bottom row, the benchmark pairs create read, update, delete tasks with programmatic checks and averages about 16 turns, signaling a much heavier workload than read-heavy or judge-based baselines. Since the table contrasted benchmarks, Figure 3 presents the task distribution and toolset coverage, which explains why environment difficulty varies. The left wheel groups 127 tasks across 5 servers, so the workload spans Notion, GitHub, Filesystem, Postgres, and Playwright. The right panel lists toolsets per server, confirming full create, read, update, and delete coverage. This layout highlights balanced realism because tasks start from curated states and require concrete actions across diverse APIs. Since Figure 3 covered task spread, Table 2 reports head-to-head performance across services and metrics. It ranks models by pass at 1 and also shows pass at 4 and pass to the fourth, where pass to the fourth means all 4 runs must succeed, which captures consistency. GPT-5 Medium leads with about 53% pass at 1. Many proprietary models cluster around the low 20s. The best open source entry reaches about 25%, and remote services remain notably harder than local ones. Since Table 2 highlighted accuracy gaps, Figure 4 shows how many turns models spend to finish tasks. A turn means one agent decision with a tool call or response. The chart suggests that higher accuracy comes with tighter, lower turn distributions, so efficient planning beats trial and error. Kimi-K2 Instruct often stretches beyond 30 turns with many failures. GPT-5 Medium clusters near under 15 turns and reaches the best pass at 1. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. The benchmark exposes real, multi-step create, read, update, delete workflows, where even top models hover near 53% pass at 1, and success correlates with efficient, targeted tool use rather than long trial and error. The broader message is clear. Agents need stronger planning, long context handling, and execution robustness. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.